Hey guys, it's Amanda from your Zech Sports media team at ZechSports.com. I'm coming to you tonight from the Beverly Hills Hotel at the Life Rolls On Foundation's annual Night by the Ocean Gala. It's their single largest fundraising event of the year, and I'm going to be speaking with Jesse Billauer himself, the founder of LRO, and hearing his inspirational story. You know, he is such an amazing inspiration to the action sports community. I feel honored to be here tonight. So stick with me. I hear Saul Mascalo is going to be emceeing the event. There's supposed to be a couple other A-list celebrities around this carpet, so hopefully we'll get to talk to them. And thanks for hanging. Hey, I'm here with Arash Markazi from Sports Illustrated. Arash, what brings you out here tonight?
Great event, great cause, and I'm always love to come out for great causes.
Yeah. So what brings you out here in particular tonight, or how are you associated with LRO?
Just how did it start? Just from kind of ocean background, you know, being on Baywatch, and then I surf personally like a ton. So, and it's one of those things like if you're involved in the ocean and you know, people who used to be able to surf and then they have a spinal cord injury, you know, to be able to come back and have an opportunity to do it again, is, you know, it's awesome.
It's such a wonderful energy. I just walked in and everyone's in such a good mood so far, and very excited about tonight. Jesse and I actually surfed in a contest, and we won the Malibu Rip Curl.
So I'm here with the man of the evening, Jesse Billauer. How are you doing tonight?
Oh man, I'm doing good, thank you.
This is a fantastic event. You must be incredibly proud.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night, you know, and I'm just really excited about all the music and all the guests, and just raising money for spinal cord research is going to be amazing.
Do you want to tell us about the whole conception of Life Rolls On, how it all started?
Yeah, I mean, it just started when I broke my neck surfing, and then realized that I wanted to give back and started this foundation, man, Life Rolls On. And
I was just wondering if you could tell me what an amazing feeling it must have been when you finally got back out there on the surfboard.
It's priceless. I mean, my life is all about surfing, so just figured out a way to get back in the water, and it took me like 3 years to get me back, but a lifetime to take me out, you know, and surfing's just the most peaceful, beautiful thing, and I'm glad I still get to do it.
I was really honored to be asked to support Jesse and the foundation.
And you're a surfer yourself?
Well, I pretend I'm a surfer. I think I can get up and I can have fun.
If it's in your heart, then you are.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working with LRO?
Not very long. They just called me and said, we want to give you an award, and I said, why? And they said, because you have Mitch on your show, and I said, but I don't get why do I get an award for that? And then Mitch pointed out to me, you have no idea how big this is, and I'm like, okay, calm down.
I met Jesse and his dad just a few months after his injury, so I've been aware of him for a long time, and I'm really rather proud of him that he's really come this far with the organization, and I'm happy to help in any way I can.
I'm very lucky just to be standing here today. I was diving in my swimming pool in my backyard and I broke my neck, and I was a millimeter away from being a quadriplegic, and I was by myself, except for the fact that my friend who was dropping me off came in for 5 minutes, and he happened to be a fireman paramedic, and he happened to be there in the 5 minutes that I needed him to save my life.
The angels were with you.
Absolutely.
And what brings you guys out here tonight?
I'm the CEO and chairman of Dissaboom.
Dissaboom, that's fantastic. Tell us more about the organization.
Dissaboom is a community built for creating a resource for those with disabilities, and we're the sponsor of tonight's event.
So when does the website launch?
The website will launch in September, but right now you can go on and you can sign up as launch team member if you want to. So go to dissaboom.com and check it out. It's going to be the place to go for anyone that needs resources, information, support, networking.
Okay, great. So when people need to maybe contact Life Rolls On if they want to get some surfing lessons or something like that, can we go to Dissaboom?
Absolutely. They'll be on our resource page to get surfing lessons. Hopefully they'll give me surfing lessons. So
I could use some too, actually. How long have you been working with Life Rolls On?
I did the very first Night by the Ocean 4.5 years ago. 4 years ago. At it was on the promenade at like a sports bar, and somehow or another Jesse got Ziggy Marley to show up.
Wow!
And it was really, really intimate, like $10 at the door type thing. And now
it's this huge extravaganza. So
we're kind of doing it big.
Just a little bit.
No, just kind of doing it big. It's one of those events that's it's just sort of like a party that you don't really know what's going to happen.
Ooh.
When it comes to Jesse, He's one of those people with a very thick Rolodex, so you just never know who might show up. I'm not going to name names, but don't be surprised if these flash bulbs start going crazy and people bring out like cell phones to take pictures too. He's got some deep pockets when it comes to his friends. But more importantly, I think it's just going to be a great night just to help continue to raise awareness for the spinal cord research.
So how are you doing this evening?
Doing good.
And you've been friends with Jesse for a while now. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, Jesse's a really sweet guy, and just excited to be a part of Life Rolls On. I think it's an amazing charity, and he's just really an inspiration to people.
And we're an action sports website, so we're wondering, do you participate in any action sports yourself?
Yes, I am really good at skydiving.
Really?
And ice hockey, and yeah, it's fun.
So how long have you guys been ambassadors with LRO?
About 2.5, 3 years.
Been here for about 2.5 years and about a year and a half now. So
great. So I'm sure you've seen the progression over the past couple years.
Blowing up really big time. Yeah, that's nice.
Would you mind just telling us your own stories for our action sports fans out there?
I fell out of a redwood tree about 55 to 60 feet trying to meet a girl in Santa Cruz.
Trying to meet a girl. Did you get to meet that girl?
I haven't. I haven't yet.
And yourself?
I was about 6 months shy of going pro motocross and broke my back in half. And Jesse came and visited me in rehab and showed that it was still possible to be a part of your sport. So I got back on my dirt bike and jumping ramps and raced the ball at 500 and doing that.
Well, I used to be a professional skater and surfer out of Santa Cruz. And I was skating over at Derby a little bit over a year ago, and just fell wrong and fractured 2 vertebrae in my back, and which paralyzed myself. But I still surf and take my chair to the skate parks now and have a lot of fun that way. So
I started skiing in actually 3 months after I got out of the hospital.
Fantastic. So you really had a passion for skiing.
I did. I've been skiing. We did some demos with the X Games, and now it's amazing because they have actual mono skiers who are competing in the X Games.
Last October, August, I took my first steps ever since the accident, and then in October, I walked across the room with 3 people in a walker helping me. So it was... Yeah.
That is incredible. There's a lot of things up for auction tonight. Which ones are you thinking about bidding on?
The Kettle One vodka experience, because that sounds like a pretty good experience.
And did you guys see the auction?
Yes,
A little bit of it. Very fun.
Yeah.
What's sticking out for you?
The guitar.
The Ozzy Osbourne guitar, yeah.
There's an Ozzy Osbourne guitar?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Have you been able to check out the items downstairs yet?
No, I have not gotten my bid on, but I just submitted my credit card, and I always get something good. Last year I got a private jet weekend for 2 at the ranch in Central California.
Whether you can afford it or not, you have to bid.
Was there anything in particular you were looking at?
The Gucci bag, the Gucci duffel. Yeah, that's definitely something I would buy.
So that was a really emotional red carpet. Some of the stories that the LRO ambassadors had to say they truly brought tears to my eyes. It's incredible how much passion they have for what they do and how much fight they have to truly live their lives. And this whole event has just been incredible. I think Andrew Keegan said it best when he said he walked into the room and it was just such a positive vibe. I mean, everyone here is hanging out, is just happy to be here and see each other and give back to such a great community. So I'm starving. I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm Amanda from your Zex Sports media team at zexsports.com.
What up, man? This is Jesse with Life Rolls On, and we're watching Zex Sports, man. Don't turn the dial. You got to check out this smooth profile. And if you get my number, you can put it in the file.